away from the majors.
Me?
What piece of shit?
I hate being
I found the
lactose.
spawner. Is it like in, I don't know where it's
Yeah.
at, but my mind went down into a cave and then there was a spawner with torches in it, and everything except for gunpowder was gone.
Inferences drawn from season statistics can sometimes illuminate potential areas of improvement.
Damn, I'm only going 120 mile an hour. Fuck.
Garmin, if you want to, here in a little bit, I'll hit you up. We can play some fucking Brickfest.
Me?
Army ain't got it.
MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight we wrap up
Talking
this
about
intriguing
you.
series between the Oklahoma City
Oh, me?
Dodgers and the
Yeah.
Round Rock Express. Round Rock.
I ain't got it downloaded.
Having lost
I gotta
their
re-download
last
it.
10
Fuck,
contests.
man.
They can turn that around. Next.
My goddamn shoe just fell apart.
Oh,
Fuck.
Robbie Ray gets the ball in
That's
game
just your
3 of the
fucking luck,
series. And please, Zach, what do you got? Now to bat, David Peacock. He's picked up 3 hits in the series and driven in 4 along the way.
Yeah, hold on.
And now the
Gotta
first
get
pitch.
my shit.
This is hit
Yeah,
high
get
in
my
the air out
armor
toward
and
left
fucking
center.
what I mined up.
Tavares waits on it,
Shit.
and he makes the play to end the inning.
this car
So
turns
they
a
pick
whole
up
lot
no
better
runs
than my
on
other
no
one.
hit.
Holy fuck.
I was fucking mining, dude.
So here is David Peacock.
Oh, you gonna try to put me in a wall, you fucking bitch? Yeah, you ain't put me in a wall, cuz.
Here comes the first pitch.
I'll fuck you up and your buddies too.
To
Come on.
second for one. On to first, a double play.
Y'all join my lobby. I'm gone now, bitch.
Next up is David Peacock.
Ah! Don't ask what I just
Yeah,
did.
no, but that's... Oh yeah, it is.
Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. One
Dude, this
hit,
is gonna
one
take fucking
left.
forever to do my house.
Next
Guilty, I was in
The
first
last
place.
house I made
Spun out
something
hit a
like
wall.
this. It took me
I hate
16
doing
hours
that.
to
high
do.
in the air
Yeah,
out
that
to
shit
center
sucks.
field.
Hey, you know what? Also, a good thing about this game is
He's under it, and
the car,
that ends
the
the inning.
Super Street game
So
I'm playing.
put another zero
You
on
can
the
actually
board
run
as
on
they've
dirt
been
track
host.
too.
Ooh.
Yeah,
So stepping in,
regular
is
cars
David
on
Peacock.
dirt.
Base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. This is in the air out to straightaway center.
it's basically anything goes
Peacock
game.
is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging
Alright, I
in
got all
will
my
be
stuff.
David
Take me out
Peacock.
creative.
You're not gonna get me. You're not gonna get me.
Ready
You're
with
not
the
gonna get
first
me.
pitch. Here it
Sorry, you want me
Ah.
to take out a creative there? Guilty?
Actually,
Bases are empty.
yeah,
one
for
man.
now.
Alright.
I thought that motherfucker was
Because I'm
gonna
gonna have to go back in creative in a little bit and build
Hit
my
in the air
house.
to
But
straightaway
yeah,
center.
gonna play
see,
good
the thing is, as soon as I get the command set, I can set you into creative and survival within a
So the lineup flips over.
I don't know how to run
Digging
this
in, Bubba Thompson. He's got
Fuck.
hitless in this one.
Seagrass
He's
is
not
literally
alone.
growing inside my house.
This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Jared.
Peacock gets there for
Yeah.
the catch, and
Are you
that
streaming?
ends the inning.
Yeah.
Ah, damn.
Now it'll be Raynel Delgado.
My brother's
He's
just to play
hitless in
music,
3
yo, so
at-bats to this point.
Though you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding
Oh,
stuff
okay.
that's coming out the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus, stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame.
Knight.
Cramped as well.
Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good it is show. Got a call for it if you got it.
When you get to the AAA level, you know exactly how close you are to making the major leagues. Sean Casey, you know more than a little about that. You only had to spend 20 games at AAA before you got the call.
Shit, I'm gonna have to work on mine. I gotta work on my fucking underground bunker. Oh yeah? Oh, damn, this big ass cave. The biggest house. Cause before I got Minecraft, Seth had the biggest house until I built mine. He was like, oh, this motherfucker, I'm gonna build it. Now he's building like a fucking 24 block by 24 block. 42 tall.
Coliseum Tower right now.
Yeah, he's building a fucking tower.
David Peacock.
See that?
And now the first
I
pitch.
did that.
And he got him out in front that
No,
time.
it's bigger now.
Strike one. Fellas, you take a look at our
It goes up
homestanding
to,
ball
yeah, it
club
goes
as
up
they
to like
come into this one tonight.
384.
They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
What the
Matty,
fuck?
what I need to see out of this offense today
What
is
kind of shit is this?
somebody's got to get on base.
There's
put
no
the
fucking
defense
way
on
this
their
is
heels.
underneath
They've
my
been
house.
struggling recently. They're not
The fuck?
Next to stand in is David Peacock. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Shit.
First
Fuck,
pitch
bro,
on
this is
the
gonna be
way.
badass until we build this
Now a
motherfucker.
swing and a ball hit pretty well down that left field line. This has a chance, and it is gone. A home run.
God damn, this. Oh, fuck, Phil. I almost died.
So a 2-run homer down the line in left. Third home run for him on the year.
place is
as
fucking
it's now
huge.
a 4-1 ball game.
Get the fuck out of here, fish.
Bro, this place the
Well,
fuck
he
out
was
of here.
last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's
Bro, this
always
place
given up two
defeats
here,
all
so he's got his
logic.
work cut out for him if
in
he's going to
fucking
get the
life.
W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Yes.
That brings up Haven Smith. Drew a base on balls his first time up.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Peacock has to
Oh, it's
roll
kind of
straight
like
back, but he
Car
has it for the
Mechanic
first down.
and Car X mixed together.
Ready to take his hacks again. David Peacock blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center.
Go.
Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second.
earlier.
Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Digging in next, Josh Fuentes, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning.
When I lost a lot of shit. I don't feel like
Bottom
mine
of the
anymore.
inning now. And next will be a
Pissed
speed
me off
threat in the
earlier.
form of outfielder
I can
Jonathan
do all
Daza.
the mining for you if you want.
The 1-1.
I found a tons of shit.
High in the air out to center
Me?
field.
Or
this
I'll TP you the guys on the ground.
Oh,
Peacock
this
is right
place
there,
is
1
fucking
down.
huge, dude. It's blowing my mind.
What? Teleport me to you guys or you guys to me?
Next up, Daryl Cooley. He went down on strikes in his
No.
last at-bat.
I know. No, I looked in there. I know what it
Set,
looks.
here's the 0-1.
I know what it looks like.
This
I've
is hit
explored.
high in
Oh,
the
this,
air out
yes,
to
I
dude,
have.
this place is fucking
Center
huge,
fielder
dude.
giving chase.
Yeah, I know. I
He
went
gets
mining and
there
I
to make
found
the
it. I was
catch,
like, what
and
the
that ends the
fuck?
inning.
I got lost for like 30 minutes.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And set
What?
to go as the third baseman, Aaron
I know.
Shump. Driven nicely into
This
the
could be
gap.
badass.
I remembered his coordinates. I was like,
Round
what the
first, he's
hell?
digging for second.
And I looked above me and I was like, there's
And
no
he'll
way.
pull into second here with nobody out.
Like, so we've been sitting on a freaking gate on a giant chasm
Stepping in,
this whole
Kyle
time.
Holder. Hit the ball pretty well in his last
fucking
at-bat,
crazy.
but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah.
Yeah, he hit it hard.
Tell
That's
me
all you
about
can
it.
ask. You can't control the results
I ain't
sometimes.
going down. Fuck
Just
that.
unlucky
I
with
don't.
the
I'm
placement.
not.
Catch is made.
Because that's how I
Runner
died last
tagging
time.
from
I looked
third.
down there.
The
I
runner
accidentally
from third
jumped and I
jumps
fucking
across
killed
the score as
myself.
They try and chip away at their deficit.
I lost all my
It's now
shit.
a 4-2 game. So here's the cleanup hitter, David Peacock. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Shit.
first pitch on the way. Bouncer to the left side, scooped up.
Beat it out, beat it out, beat it out. Come on.
Drive that bitch to the roof ball.
Here with 2 quick outs. Next, it'll be Aaron Shunk. He doubled his last time up.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Now into the box, David Peacock. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Down the left field line and deep. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Stepping up is Ryan Saucedo. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to Pazos gets a 4-out save. His 20. Excursion. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshow.com. The show's coverage of the minor league. So now to the plate, David Peacock. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
I need to get my shit together.
Middle of the plate, the batter's eyes lit up, and he was
step my game up.
Up next, Josh Fuentes. And late reactions, and they got him.
Who's Mike?
So much for that leadoff single. That was a good move and a pretty quick tag by the first baseman, and it's like the hit never even happened.
So the next to bat will be David Peacock. He singled in his first AB. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it.
Dig, run it out, run it out.
Really?
You
gonna fight it without me?
2 quick outs to start the 4th. Next to hit is David Peacock, grounded out in his last at-bat. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. A solo shot here to left, 4th home run for him on the season. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Willie Quintana.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get something.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he will get there. He's in at third as the tying run with a leadoff triple. David Peacock will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. No balls and 1 strike. fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He's not going to have a play on him. This might bring home the runner from first. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Boy, that's a big RBI right there to give this team a 2-run cushion going into the late innings.
Yeah,
and it always makes it easier on the opposing pitcher to know they have a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Leo Mazzoni always used to say, old pitching coach for the Atlanta Braves, solos won't kill us, guys, and he's absolutely right. You give yourself a 2-run lead, a solo homer's not gonna do too much damage.
Down the first baseline.
Get out, get out, get out.
Bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and that means Maikel Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do...
James Pazos closes the door for the save, his 22nd. Now on your home for minor league. Now at the plate here is David Peacock. 5 base hits in the series for him through 9 at-bats, so he's been very productive at the plate. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. At the plate now is David Peacock. He flew out in his last AB. Hit hard towards center. And there's their first hit of the game.
I'm in the fucking nether.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw the front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
Fucking right now. Oh. I'm so stupid.
So next to hit is Josh Fuentes. Flew out last time up. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. For the first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, David Peacock, singled in his last at-bat. Liner in there for a base hit.
Keep going, keep going,
this
keep going.
will find the wall deep in the corner. Bush ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. The tag, and he's safe as they close the gap to 3 now.
He was not messing around in that at-bat, looking for a first pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and driving a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
I got 35 gangs of gold. Raw gold.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and here's Josh Fuentes to the batter's box. Ground ball left side.
Higgins.
Come on, Fly, get out.
Higgins.
Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors. Stepping in next, David Peacock. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Colbert will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. 5-2 the final score tonight. Out.
No, I like to crash and stay up front.
Rankings drawing attention from scouts and from baseball media. Why all the attention now? And at what point can we know we're no longer just looking at a hot minor leaguer on the streak?
lights are on. Second inning set to go, and next to bat will be the outfielder, David Peacock.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Bouncer to the left side.
Oh, beat it out, beat it out, beat it out.
Throw, but boy, look at him stretch out and keep the foot on the bag. Great concentration there for the first out.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively.
The right fielder, number 12, Jordan Brewer.
Hit in the air to center field. Peacock is there, and he has it for the first out. Next, it'll be David Peacock. He bounced out last time up from the stretch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Yeah, batting averages are much better 1-0 in a count than they are when the count is even. They opted to go with a pitch out to lead off the at-bat, and it obviously cost them. No real damage done yet, but now they've even got a tougher situation to deal with.
So stepping in is Malcolm Nunez, trying here to plate the tying run from second. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple runs.
A 1 pitch on its way. Bouncer to the left side.
Hold on right here.
And he is in there. And to score from third, the tying run.
Yeah.
Ready now is Francisco Alvarez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, David Peacock. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
Striding forward now is the DH, Malcolm Nunez. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Prado is there, 1 away. And now here is Luken Baker. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Striding in is Francisco Alvarez. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing.
That will have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Connor Scott will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact.
Look, it's easy. You don't have to look any further than the 5th inning.
Mm-mm.
A player is consulted about a possible obstacle in his career path. A representative calls with big news for his client. And just like that, the course of a career changes. A minor leaguer is welcomed after being brought into a new organization as part of a trade package. His name may not have made headlines in this deal. But if he's a hit in the long run, it could be a real feather in the GM's cap.
I'm gonna just sleep? Alright. Let me get a bed.
This manager appeals to his hitters to be more discerning at the plate.
A developing story here. He's a rising star, a rising prospect in the minors, but he was blocked at his position, and the organization decided they needed to ship him off to a new team, get something back for him. Sean Casey's with us. Casey.
A hitter who has been whiffing a lot is coached to return to his fundamentals.
One of my favorite young prospects has just been moved to a new franchise, a new organization.
Oh, hey, what up? I'll work on that later. Right now, I'm doing the interior right now.
The more I see of this guy, the more I'm
Yeah, you like what I'm doing though?
He has what it takes to be an
What
impact
up?
player at the major league level.
Why? 'Cause it's underwater?
A coach draws a player's attention.
No, I'll make it an
recent
elevator.
trend in his
Like,
numbers.
one that'll bring you down and one that'll shoot you back up. It's gonna be completely,
In the minor leagues, a lost season is never fully lost because any situation.
Talking with Cliff Floyd, and Cliff, when you're in AAA, those pitchers are making fewer mistakes and they've got a better read on you.
With the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls for a last stand.
As he bears down on the major leagues, it's becoming more and more clear that he could be a major star as a two-way player. Jonathan Mayo of MLB Pipelines with Ian. Jonathan, when he was drafted, there was a lot of talk that he was picked too high. It's looking like he was maybe undervalued at this point.
I think you really can evaluate a draft and whether a guy was too high or too low until he gets to the ultimate level, up to the big leagues and succeeds there. So let's wait and see before we give an A scouting grade to the organization for drafting him early. So far, the returns are really, really good. You know, they were the organization that were the highest on this prospect. Right now, he is rewarding their faith in him with how he's performed. He's moving up the ladder. He's a really exciting player. I think he is going to end up sort of outperforming what most of our prognostications were, but we need to wait and see what happens when he gets to the big leagues first.
Corvette would be lighter, so yeah, Corvette. Stock wise.
Minor League Baseball on the show for Sherman Fernandez gets the call to pitch here on. So now here is David Peacock looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad back barrel accuracy.
Oh, and he can't come up with it.
What the fuck is this shit? Fuck.
Next, here is Chet Ham. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. This is skied into the air to straightaway center.
Fuck is this shit?
Peacock gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, David Peacock.
Fuck is that?
Grounded out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A line shot to third
That's
base.
a sex slave
But
dungeon.
the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Next will be the
Part of it,
hitter,
part of the experience goes to the armor,
grounded out last time
or
up.
whatever you have mentioned.
1-2. Lifted in the air to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the go-ahead run will score on the sacrifice fly, as this is now a 3-2 ball game. Now at the plate, David Peacock.
Hold the fuck on.
Ready to deal. Here
What
comes
is
the
that
first
shit?
pitch. Popped
What the
high
fuck are
in
you
the
doing,
air.
Aztec?
What?
And he'll stay
My
with
home.
it here as he puts the squeeze
What kind
on
of shit
it
is
for
this?
round
Where you
number 1.
I'm right here.
Shit is what?
Look above you. Look above you. Hey.
Oh shit, what up?
So
Hey.
next bat will be
You want in?
David Peacock.
Yeah.
And their runners in the corners now.
I'm gonna die.
He's set. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead
That's
as the
it, right
runner
over here.
tags from third. And the run
How do
is
you
in to
go
score
down?
from third. Now
There
a
you go.
5-3 game.
Got his job done.
In at the plate, Royce Lewis. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the
Yeah,
first
I'm
base
working
line.
on this real
I don't-
quick.
And we'll just
I'm
leave
working on
it
the light
there
right
as they
now.
make the play to end the inning. Digging in here for a pivotal at-bat, Domingo Almanza. And a big at-bat here as he'd be the go-ahead run. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Peacock will have plenty of room
Come
as
in,
he
Creator.
makes the catch, and there's a big out
Tell me
number
about
2.
start building my house.
And now in the box, David
I
Peacock
don't-
notched an RBI on the sac
Don't mess
fly in
with
his
it.
previous turn at the plate. He's set and the pitch. Grounded to short. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired.
What?
Now at the plate here is Christian Walker.
Yeah, Matt, going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball.
Yes.
Up in the
That
zone.
shit
This
is
guy
fucking
hits the
hilarious.
ball
I
up in
love
the
it.
zone. So if
That's
I'm on
it.
the mound right now,
I
I'm
love
thinking
it.
try to keep the ball
The
at the
days?
knees and below. He doesn't have
Jump,
to
jump,
rush
jump.
this
If I
play.
had fucking Discovery, I'd watch
Here
it.
in the ninth.
There you go.
This evening's game comes to an end 5-4 final tally. Toledo
Yeah.
used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Sherman Fernandez
Did he
gets the
really?
win on the mound, his first of the year. Time for baseball of the minor league. And stepping in, Domingo Almanza. And we are set for baseball here this evening. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Shit.
Peacock is right there,
Oh.
one down.
That's bait.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment.
Yeah.
That I was thinking of going down here, like a
Line towards center field. And then finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
Nice job in the box right there. Just a professional, clean AB. Didn't cheat to anything. A lot of guys could have rolled that foul down the line. Not the case right here. Kept his hands back, stayed calm, and delivered a nice base hit.
Last half of the second set to go, and standing in the outfielder, David Peacock. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. On the move is Springer. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Get the hell out of my house.
New inning set to get underway.
Fuck out of
and
here.
set to go is the second baseman, Peter Maris.
No, he's just breaking shit.
Lifted in the air to center field. Center fielder
Get
on
out.
the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Into the box, Michael Perez.
I'm lagging.
The 1-1.
How?
Lifted the other way to
Shit, I
left
was
center.
going to get on and see if y'all wanted
And
to
he
play
will
some
make
Modern
the
Warfare.
play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next to dig in.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Peacock, 0-for-1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Line drive base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
That pissed me the fuck off when Sid told me to put festival bus in.
Stepping in once again is Riley Green, and he blasted a homer in his first at-bat. He's running. Pitch outside the throw, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Riley Green. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Hit on the ground is short. Reined in. First beats him easily, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3. The next batter will be Trevor Larnach, who struck out in his first at-bat. From the belt, the pitch. Lifted into center field. Peacock will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Now to the plate, David Peacock. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First delivery to him. Line to the right side. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. And now, Riley Green, a hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there.
You know, D. Rose, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery, made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
And there's a base hit on the line. 1 run scored. Throw won't get him.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, D-Rose.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
Now to bat, David Peacock. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. Lined hard toward right center. So he'll add one to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
D-Roll, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4
What?
every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
2-1 the count.
I'm gonna try to make my house
Ground ball sent back
where I
up the
don't
middle
really need
to second for 1. Relay to first
Should be
in
a
time,
hermit
and just
underneath
like
the
that, the
seat.
side is retired. Now at the plate is Michael Perez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Lifted in the air out to center field. Peacock is there, 2 gone. 7-0 shutout final score tonight. Toledo slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Joey Wentz gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Colin Wiles struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of... Next up is David Peacock. First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Kerrigan able to track it down for the 3rd out. So here is Chet Ham, struck out in his last trip to the plate. Hard liner to center field. Peacock is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Next to hit, David Peacock. He flew out in his last debut. Here's the first pitch. There's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Come on, find it, find it, find it.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will, and Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
Now it'll be Riley Green, 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. The 0-1 delivery. Bouncer to the left side.
That play is indicative of how their entire season has gone so far. They make the routine plays difficult, and if there's a tough play, they really struggle with it. They need to tighten up their fundamentals so they can get back on track.
Comes set, the 0-1. That's lifted the other way.
That's about it.
Has a read on it.
He's trying to get into my house, or like he's just sitting outside my house.
Winds up not
He just like started drumming. I'm like, what the fuck is that down my house? And I looked up,
Jeffrey Cabbage, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Lifted in the air to center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Saints lead it 5-0. Next to stand in is David Peacock, singled in his last at-bat. He comes set, here's the 0-0 pitch. Line to left. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left.
Oh, the fuck
Now into
happened?
the box, Taylor Jellikowski. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Peacock is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in will be Chet Ham.
The first baseman, number 12, Chet Ham.
Here now the 2-2. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. In at the plate, Royce Lewis.
Yeah.
Now batting, shortstop.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Peacock will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
Leading up for the Mudhens.
First offering on its way.
David.
Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. A 5-0 finish tonight. The Saints.
What, Jeff? I'm seeing how tall his thing is.
What the hell are you back here, Seth? What the fuck?
Guys, you've heard me talk before about what a bright
Just keep going up to the back of my house and just never get in. Want in? We're checking out.
The minor league player of the year. Cliff,
No?
deal with this
Or
level
you
of
just
attention
want
as
to
a young
down?
kid.
Okay.
You welcome it.
What I thought.
You play the game for that reason. You want to be
Yeah, so
recognized
there's my shit
in
in
a really good light.
See, I'm working on the
Put in
downstairs
hard
here.
work to be recognized as one
What
of
up,
the top
guilty?
players. And when they get it right, you feel good.
God damn it.
So that's how I sort of looked at it. I never looked at it, well, you know, I don't like this limelight. No, I love it. Give me more. That means I'm doing something right, and hard work pays off.
Yeah,
You'll
I'm
take the
working
praise
down
and the
here.
awards from outside, but what you really want is the praise within the organization that shows you you're
Huh?
making progress.
Well, that's what they that's what they preach every spring training. And if you're listening and willing to put in the work,
No,
and
we don't want you in.
understand
Nah, you can stay out there.
Shit.
Get in here then, you motherfucker.
If y'all want to fucking be fucking trolls, I can be good at that. I can be hella good at trolling
Minor
y'all.
League Baseball is live and on the air on the show.
Yeah.
Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game
Oh,
weekend
you haven't
series
seen me then.
between
You
the
haven't seen
Toledo
me with
Mudhens
Benny
and
Man.
the St.
Bro, I'll
Paul
fucking rig all of y'all's houses with TNT.
It's
What
the
the fuck,
show,
bro?
and
Oh.
it comes your way next.
show you a...
Go straight fucking minority squad on your ass.
I can do worse than Brian. Trust me.
So now here is David Peacock looking to put them ahead
Yeah,
early
see where these sponges are? That's where I'm going to make my house. That's where we're going to
This
be
is
the
line
sponge
to left. That's in their base hit.
Me throw out a little bit of my
And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Break the fucking sponges and with a whole bunch of fucking water
It
in.
has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get two. Down there on the first to complete the double play.
Oh, that double play.
Stepping up is Domingo Almanza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Around first, digging for two. And he's not stopping. He wants three. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
And the home crowd is...
Digging in next, Chet Ham. Potential tying run for him at third base. 1-1.
Yeah, I want to get on some fucking Black Ops multiplayer in the wall.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the tying run is in to score from third. Next, it'll be Tyler Ramirez, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
I'm getting off at 12.
You're gonna get yourself
Turns
hit
this
up,
one
man.
around high and deep to center
Just
field.
Anthony back is fucking
Peacock retreats to the
Really
track
throw
and
it
he'll
up for my
put this
house.
one away.
Yeah.
So with
the
sigh
hell?
of relief,
My favorite character from
Hey,
my monster
get out of
is
here. Stop
fucking
trying to
Wild Bill.
shoot me. You fuck.
next
Wild
up,
Bill.
David
Yeah.
Peacock. He collected a base hit his first time up.
One time, right here.
From the stretch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. 0-1, here it comes.
Doesn't sound good.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. In at the plate, Royce Lewis set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. Lifted in the air out to center field. Peacock is right there, one down. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Domingo Almanza. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run.
Bro, my elevator's done. So is my door.
Not in time.
So if you want, you can try to check it out.
He obviously didn't let last night's hit was...
Oh, because it's like peaceful and you are you probably have aquaphobia and that's on your habit. So it takes you about an hour to actually die.
Well, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Gone to lead off the inning.
Yeah, he's been under the water and not doing, and he's just been sitting there and shooting low and everything underwater. He's done nothing.
All knotted up at 2.
Fuck out of here, Seth. You'll die fast now without your armor. See. Now, if you crouch on here, if you crouch on here, you'll get your
Yeah, it
bubble
looks
back.
like at least one player's having a night to remember. He drove in their only run earlier in the game and continues the hot hand with a deep one into the ninth.
Like it? Like the door?
Up next, David Peacock. 2 RBIs already, looking for more here. First pitch of the AB on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway.
I still gotta work on this, but yeah.
Kerrigan is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. So the next to bat will be Trey Cabbage.
No,
Flew
good
out
one
last
with the
time up.
top doors.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Crouching, you won't
and no tag at second. He'll head back there.
You'll get the bubble.
Big spot here.
Now if you come over here, it's just get elevated.
Chop Pittman will run.
Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent down toward the gap.
Go hard, go hard, go hard.
But that'll hit off the wall in left center. 2-run score. And a relay to the plate. And he's safe.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Road. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Brandon Wagner, runner in scoring position with Sukan. High in the air into shallow left center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So 3 runs.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. Jose Appleton claims the win out of the pen, his first. Eric Ramirez hammers down the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshow.com.
Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
What's up? I ain't ready, because I'm ready to get that bitch.
Oh, Glowstone? I could drop you something.
Alright, what's up? I ain't ready, because I'm ready to get that bitch.
He's waiting on typical.
Yeah, you're welcome, Seth.
Huh?
You're gonna get on GTA.
Minor League Baseball on the show.
Shit, I can hop on GTA.
So now to the plate, David Peacock.
The center fielder, David.
Down the third baseline.
I need some issues anyways, so.
1 out, nobody on. On the ground to third. Scooped up.
Come on, come on, come on.
There are 2 away now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Domingo Almanza. He flew out in his last debut. High in the air out to center field. Peacock is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. All set for the start of the 4th. And digging in is the outfielder, David Peacock. A swing and a drive sent down toward the gap.
You're going, you're going, you're
That'll
going.
hit off the wall in left center. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
1 pitch, 1 swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
There's one by Tom McDonald that's Targo Joe Biden
Here is
58
Brady
of
McConnell.
800
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Right side.
I can't stand Joe
And
Biden.
that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
My favorite line from Joe Biden when he was giving his speeches is, okay, so we need to drop some, we need to get some, oh wait, what's that over there? The favorite line from him.
Right center field.
Oh, what's that over there? Oh, anyway, where was I?
To the outfield grass, and he has it for round number 1. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double
Yeah,
play.
man.
1 out, base is empty, and that'll bring in the speedy Nick Gordon. Lifted the other way out to left center.
What the
Center
fuck?
fielder on it down and makes the play to record the second out. At the plate now is Michael Perez.
Got him.
1 for 1 with a single so far. High and deep to center field. The ball is carried. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Well, when this thing left his bat, I thought it had the distance to get out of here, but it goes over the fielder's head and skips away in the bottom of the wall, allowing him to cruise.
Shit, y'all ain't gonna be up for.
Into the air to shallow center. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it as the time. So next to hit is David Peacock.
That car game.
For 2 with a double on
that
the
car game.
So far. 0-1 the count.
We're doing a but only. Outside the car one.
Dig, 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 dig.
Throw in time and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Next to hit is David Peacock. He bounced out last time up. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Larnach will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning.
That's my future wife.
Here's George Springer. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game can still turn quickly. A leadoff runner up.
And he will reach down to get it. As a stumbling play that time is nevertheless good for the first out.
That's just a great effort from him out there. Good hustle to make the reaching grab and then the barrel roll for style points. Yeah, this might not have been what he expected. I'm not sure he expected to have to go 7 outs to get the save, but hey, he did, and he iced the victory.
4-0 the score this afternoon. The Mud Hens jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Sherman Fernandez.
Yo, join up, bro. Please. You're not joining me on baseball. Send me